Hello pinchers, welcome back. So, today we are doing the fish curry. So the fish curry is one of the demanding requests. And what I have right now is 2 pounds of kingfish. So I cut it and took the skin off and I cleaned it in lime juice, 1 tablespoon and 1 tablespoon of salt. I rinse it very well, washed it like 3-4 times and everything is cleaned and ready to cook. So at the end I'm going to show you how to cut it on. So then the other things we need is, when you have fish, we always need ginger and garlic. Ginger always gives taste to the fish. So I have 3 tablespoons of ginger minced and 2 tablespoons of garlic. So this is 3, this is 2. And this is that shallot, the small onion, see this one here? So I took that 5, each one comes in a different size though. So I have that to show you. If you don't have that, the red onion, white onion is perfectly fine, okay? So that's why I took it this is half a cup. So half a cup of small shallot, or you can take the red onion, white onion or anything. So this is the onion I wanted to see. I want to see how sometimes it is small, sometimes it is big. This is red onion. You can take a half, make it like a half a cup and it will be perfect. So either one, not both, either this shallot or the red onion or white onion. Okay, then what we need is the chili powder. So what I have is a Kashmiri chili powder. I took 3 tablespoons. It's not, Kashmiri chili powder is not very hot. And this is 3 tablespoons, is perfectly all right with this 2 pounds of fish. And if you don't want to add 3 tablespoons, that's fine. You can take 2 if you like, but 3 is perfect. Then what I have is 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Then, of course, curry leaves, always good. Curry leaves is good with the fish, So I have total 4 stack, so I have 1 here and 3 here. Then the other things we have is, mustard. I'm going to put a half teaspoon, and there's a fenugreek. I'm going to take 1 teaspoon, and you can use any oil. So, but I have coconut oil this time, so I'm going to use a 1/4 cup, and at the end I will use 1 tablespoon. And if you need more, we can use a little extra. It won't hurt. And we have salt. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of salt. Then the other important thing is the kokum. This is what give sour taste to the fish. So I have like 3 pieces. I soaked it in 15 minutes in the water, like a little warm water. So that's what this is. So I'm going to add the water and the kokum. And if you have problem finding kokum, the kodampule, and some people add tamarind paste. Now we're going to start cooking. These are the items that we need, okay? And then we need some water, so I put the water here. Okay. So I'm going to add 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Like I said, any oil is fine. So once the oil is hot, I'm going to add the mustard seed, half teaspoon. Okay. Half teaspoon. See here? Yep. So, like I always say that, don't get it to your eyes. So then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fenugreek. Okay. So next one is the ginger. So, it's brown. So I'm going to add that. Okay. That is 3 tablespoons and 2 tablespoons of garlic minced. So I'm going to add this shallot. 5, I got 5. So I put 1 curry leaves. Okay. So we did 1/4 cup of coconut oil, then ginger, garlic, and 5 shallots minced, and 1 curry leaf so far. Yep. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of it. Okay. Yep. The salt is 1 tablespoon. Ooh. Yeah, because we have this much fish, so we are not adding any fish. That's all you need, because when I cooked, this is what you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit and put our dry spices. Okay. So what we have is 3 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder. It's very red. Okay, so I'm going to add that.
Dump it in.
Dump it in. Okay, so now this looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in a container. Then I'm going to add a quarter cup of water to grind, okay? And if we need more, we can, but so we just wait. You know, back in Kerala, we use a chatti, you know, to make fish, but I'm using this non-stick.
So chatti, for those who don't know, is a
Clay pot.
It's a clay pot.
Yeah.
It can be red, black, but it's made of clay.
Clay, it's made of clay. Just to cool down a little bit. This is a plain water.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Is that room temperature water?
Room temperature.
Okay.
A little bit.
Mommy, tell us why you're gonna add more water.
It's you know, all these is sitting at the top.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is like maybe like another 1 teaspoon of water. Okay.
Okay.
So then get all that down there. So made a fine paste. This is a new one.
Okay. It's a fresh pan.
Yeah. So I'm going to put this in here, rinse it out. Okay. So we don't want to use any. So this is 1 cup of water.
Okay.
You know, we don't want to use any gravy. So 1 cup so far. Plus we're going to add the water, that quarter cup we added to the Kokum. We're going to add it to this.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to add this. That's a Kokum. You know that I split it in half.
Yeah.
That's why small pieces. So I'm going to add 1 more cup. This is just a plain lukewarm water. So I'm going to see if I need more water after I put the fish.
Okay.
If you want more gravy, you can add a little bit more water. So maybe I will add quarter cup of. So
Will this thicken up, Mommy?
yeah, so I added, now it is total 2.5 cup of water.
Right.
Because quarter cup from the Kokum, and I added 2 cup, then I added 1 more quarter cup. Okay, so this is good enough, you know. You know, curry leaves is really good. Some place you don't have much curry leaves though. You know, that's why I'm adding less. You know, I don't want them to feel bad. That.
Do what you can with curry leaves.
Yeah.
You have it, you have it.
So all the spices, everything is added. So this is what I was going to show them, the Kokum. See how dry the Kokum looks like? See
This is what it looks like when we are at the Korean store or the Indian store?
The shape is a little different.
Okay.
Look at that.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Now let it sit for 15 minutes.
So a little bit later, I'm going to show them, you know, the kingfish, how it looks like.
Okay.
So this is a kingfish that I cut it. You know, actually it was fresh.
Okay.
I freeze it, you know, because it's not easy to find kingfish when you really wanted it. So one of our friends went to the market and we cut it in steaks. So this is what I do. See here, you cut it.
And this is thawed.
Then you go take the skin out. See here, I just slit it here,
Okay.
slit it here.
Now, Mommy, can you show them the center? So there's that centerpiece.
Centerpiece is
So
the
you're cutting
bone.
up to there, right?
Yes, see the bone?
Yep.
So then I go down like this. See here?
Yep.
And then you can go down like this.
Okay.
Okay? Then you can take, you know, because you put it like that, and then it comes off so easily. Yeah.
So we have a... Oh, snap. Can you guys see that? Cook through. Well, stop here. Hold on.
You know, if you need a little bit more salt, you know, add it to that. If you want a little bit more kokum, you can add it to that. So I'm going to turn it off now. It's perfectly good. Okay? Now it is. It cooked 21 minutes. Look at the gravy. It got thickened. So the last thing we are going to add is, so this I'm going to leave it, when we put it in the,
For decoration.
yeah, decoration. Okay. So this is our last 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to put it on top.
Now, why do you put it on top? Just to
This is
flavor?
another flavor, yeah. See? And so we are ready to eat our fish curry. Thank you. You put your mind to it, you can do it. And thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.